Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to Creating with Mimi. Today we are in the great room and we are full swing into spring. And we are fully getting into the spring decor. Today I will be setting up this area for spring and summer. I probably will not change throughout the summer other than maybe some floral accessories. I will show you guys one, maybe two different looks. I haven't decided on how much I'm gonna actually get done today because today I'm having a late start, so we will see. But as you can see, things are kind of cleaned up from Christmas and we are over here in our spring, showing you guys the kitchen area, the entryway, and now we're moving on through the house and to the great room. And this is a large room, so there will probably be 2, maybe 3 videos just in this area alone. Also, I am excited to share with you guys one of the first drops for the draperies. I shared with you guys that I'm having pillows and a drapery drop. Today in this room, I will putting up a pair of draperies, and I haven't decided which one I'm going to keep up. I will place 2 pairs of draperies, so that's 2 different decor styles, and I haven't decided which one I'm going to keep up for the entire summer, but I'll keep you guys posted, and you can leave a comment in the comment section letting me know which you think should be the keeper. So let's just get started without further ado as to what is going to take place. I already have the ladder set up. I will place the first panel on this side, and then I will move to your right, my left side, and bring in the pillows, accessories, start layering things. Layering is what really gives your space the interest, that magazine-worthy look. So let's get started. Let me give you guys a close-up of this fabric though. First off, these drapery panels are on grommets. The material is so rich and luscious. This yellow is bright, and it's the perfect undertone color of yellow that I actually want to see. Part of this window will be covered. So the reason why I like to add a blackout effect is so that when the sun comes through, you won't see a part of the drapery panel where it looks cheap or inexpensive. You will see one solid color of fabric throughout, and that's one of the reasons. The second reason is for function with blackout. If you have no covering over the back or your windows, in time the sun is actually going to bleed out your fabric and it's going to start to tear. All of these precautions that I'm actually placing is because I'm here in California, and the sun can be so deadly on your furniture, your rugs, your window treatments, whereas they will not last more than 2 years because the sun is so harsh here. 3 fabrics. Normally it is a lining, a super thick fabric, and a blackout, and it just looks amazing when they lay. When they hang on the window, it just looks so custom. And it's a big difference. I think I'll get the Amazon drapery, and then I'll show you the difference between custom drapery and drapery that you can pick up retail in the store. It is a world of difference. It's the difference between having panels up 2 years, 10 years, or even 15 years. Drapery can be super easy. Once your rod is up, it's really simplistic, especially when you have grommets free. I always start off with the inside folded inward. So all you need is a piece of, this is just fabric. Normally this is plastic. Normally I have fabric, and I'm just going to tie it around the bottom. Just a little bit, not enough to get a crease, but enough so that when this drops down, it's gonna lay perfect. That is so gorgeous. Let's hang the other side. These panels were not made to go completely and cover the window. They're only panels, which is drapery that is strictly for the end, and it's just made to complement. It adds texture. It's almost like the jewelry that you wear with an outfit, or the pair of shoes that you put together with an outfit. If I try to close them all the way, probably barely will they make it. I'll show you guys with the side how far over they'll actually go. Now my draperies tend to be thicker in terms of width and in terms of thickness or texture. Most drapery panels are only one width, which will span maybe 50 inches. These will span longer than 50 inches. Probably I'll get 74, 75 inches. You could use these to close a window. I just have not designed these to actually cover up and give window coverage completely. Try to open up this side, but there's a table back here that I want to know for myself how far over it goes. These panels will completely cover. I will measure later how many inches. There is no need for me to cover the entire window because I like my spaces to be open. You see how these are just falling into place? I just love that, and that's because of the fabric. The fabric is so rich. I have maybe, like, here's a line, one wrinkle, and I literally mean these drapes have been folded up for months. How long will I leave the tie on the fabric, on the drapery? Maybe about a day. You could steam them. You could pin it that way and steam it. I'm honestly being too lazy to steam them up. So we're gonna be working with yellow. And having said that, I am going to curate the space. All of this is from Christmas. These chairs were actually on the other side. So this entire family room section, the sectional was on this side, so I completely switched it around. And that's something that you guys can do instead of going out buying a new sofa, because I know I talked about this. I do want a new sofa, or I want to upholster this sofa, and I have decided I am going to go with an all white ivory sofa. I placed these chairs in here, and there's two other white chairs in this space that are typically uncovered most of the time, just to see how well my family is going to operate with the white, and they're pretty good. The arms of the chairs look amazing, and that's how you can really tell. The arms of the chairs aren't really spotted. They look amazing, and I thought that they would do well. This sofa is probably 20 years old. I won't even say how many times I've cleaned it, but I haven't cleaned it as often as I should, and it's still in pretty good condition. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep this. I probably won't keep this pink. The only reason why I'm not taking it away right now is I love this. I did a treatment for the kitchen where I use that in the kitchen. I'm just loving the pink. I'm loving the organic. These are just little picks that I kind of put inside of here, and the contrast is amazing. It has texture, it has shape, and it has style. Those are the things that we're going to talk about in another video of how to actually style your cocktail table, or how to fill your spaces in the room so that your room looks curated. You guys remember the video that I showed you how I made this table? This is a forever piece, I believe, for me. It is just gorgeous. The imperfectness makes this table perfect. There hasn't been a style or shape in this space that this table did not work. The color is great, it's just everything. So I will be keeping this piece, I shouldn't say forever. First up, we're gonna bring in, I believe I'm gonna bring in some lamps. Normally I have lamps back here, but I also put lamps outside, and I haven't even gotten to the outside area, opening it up for the summer and spring and all of this gorgeous weather we're gonna be. I believe that is going to be a full transformation with some of the ideas that I wanna do for that space. These lamps are not new. I'll probably need to clean them up a little bit. I have used them for the last couple of years, various spaces throughout the house. And I use these outside. How do I keep my lampshades so white? I literally cover everything up. That's gorgeous already. Who likes the white lamps? Okay, they're stained. I just love that yellow and white contrast. I'm placing all of these plugs like this because all of my lights in the house are pretty much on timers. In those areas, in the areas where I want to actually light a room, I place things on timers so that it automatically comes on regardless of what time I come home in the evening. Certain rooms are already lit. So let's see what that looks like. The table that's behind the sofa, it's really only 60 inches, but what I did was I went to a glass store and I had a glass made of 72 inches. So that extends my table, and that's a hack that I do all the time. Whether it is glass or a stone piece, I always make it larger than the actual table that it's sitting on. Yes, I'm folding this up because I plan on reusing it. I'm creating what I call refined layering that adds the interest to the room so that you're designing something or you're getting something ready that's actually going to have a photo finish. Ahead of time, I decided already on the pillows that I want to bring in the space, and I always like a good ivory or white pillow. This fabric that I'm bringing in, it matches the fabric that's on the chairs. But the pillows are pillows that have a piping around it in the same fabric. They are zippered, and the corners of the pillows, so that you don't have what I call the little pointed bunny ears, are perfectly rounded off. Going to place it in the corner. And why am I not using this pillow? Because it is ivory, so let's talk about that. This pillow is ivory and it's been on the sofa. It works very well with the tan color or mocha color of my sofa. But for this application, I've got so much busyness. I don't want to bring in another pattern. When these two are next to each other, this looks so much better. Let me fill it and then I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. You've seen how many times that I take pillows and put them inside of other pillows. This pillow, by itself, it's great, right? But now that I'm going to start adding things in here, I've got, if I keep the pink floral, the fuchsia floral, and then I've got the yellow curtains, which are a lot, and now I'm framing it with the white lamps, and the sofa in itself is tufted. There's so many patterns going on that I don't want it to look too busy. I would like to create something that's serene and has a simplistic calming effect. So if I take this pillow off, out of the way, and I insert this one, do you see how much more calming and streamlined that is? It's picking up on the other colors that are in the room. So since this fabric is the same fabric, and it is a performance fabric in itself, but even though you guys, when they say performance fabric, I still spray fabrics for my clients so that I'm making sure that their fabric will last a long time. Okay, I got all my white ivory pillows out, and things are looking gorgeous the way that I have anticipated them looking inside of my head. I've removed the pink floral because it's convoluting with what I would like to do. So I'm going to work on this table, and then I'm going to show you guys different yellow pillows that would work really well for this space. Keep in mind, each time that I'm stepping away, it is pretty much to determine what does that look like to me. So the orchids are always lovely. Let me give you a close-up of the floral. These are so realistic. The buds, the yellow, the pink, which remember, pink is our theme. It's just, I'm loving the contrast. So I will actually set up more than one. This bowl, this is an addition. This is just simply gorgeous. It's a resin, it's not a marble, but it's made to look like a marble, and it looks really good. I'm gonna keep the cocktail table because it's not very large in diameter. It might be 36, so I'm gonna keep it really small and simplistic, just something to add a little bit of texture. Some more greenery because I'm layering the space now to the back of the room. So there's a few things going on with this decor. For me, it brings brightness, happiness, joy with the yellow. The yellow and well, it's kind of like a yellow gold mustard color drapery set the tone for this space. And I don't want it to be overwhelming and it looks like it is a yellow and white room. Even though I've got this super large window behind it and it's bringing all of the outdoors in, which my outdoors still hasn't turned super green yet from the winter, but we're gonna work on that next week. I wanna bring in some more greenery, and these are just little faux balls. I keep them around, and I'm just gonna drop maybe one, two, maybe just two. I think just two. 3 is a little crowded, if you guys can see that. 3 is a little crowded, and I don't wanna take away from the bowl because the sculpture and the shape of this bowl is drop dead gorgeous. But I do want to add something to the back. You guys see this area here where this is called layering because this is such an open space. I had something else here before. I can't remember what it was, but now I took it down and I've still got screws up here. I'm going to have to call in the painter. So I need to either fill this area up here, well, I probably need to do both, fill the area here and place something on top of this marble table. This is another area that's open. Every area doesn't need to look full. However, we want it to look like a finished product. And a good way to do that is to add your larger elements or just sheer greenery. I don't know if this vase is going to work here, but what I love about it is it's picking up on the tan color from the sofa. It's got texture that I can't be bored with. and it looks very natural and organic. I could just leave it here by itself. That looks good. I don't want to necessarily place another floral in here because I think we've got the florals pretty much where we want them to be. I don't want to add a print, I believe, but I might. I may add a print there. So let's play with the actual accessory pillow to see how that works. Pillow number one for me in this space would be this gorgeous pillow here. It is a velvet, it's two-tone, and most of my pillows are always going to be two-tone so that you have a variety in your decor. And on the other side, it's got this floral print. The stem is mocha taupe color, and then the floral is yellow. And then you've got leaves. This is just, it's just a gorgeous pillow. And I want to place it here. Always decorate or try to have like some kind of throw. It just adds a layer of texture that you can never, ever get bored with. Definitely want to add a third pillow here. It just completes everything for me. Let's take this out because this is one of those foam pillows. This is one of those pillows that you can't, it just doesn't have flexibility, and it's made or stuffed with a man-made material, and you literally have zero flexibility in this. I can't stand these. I would have to keep chopping it, and over time it's just gonna stand back up, opposed to this down pillow insert that just gives me much more flexibility. I do want to address this corner because it just, if I don't add anything to the top, I definitely need to place something inside of here. And I think this might be the trick, or it may be too much, but I'm gonna step back and see for myself. It's too much. I think that's it. And the reason why that works is because it's just green, and green acts as just a basic color. It's almost like a black or a white. It doesn't have a lot of anything. We have the floral here, more green, floral in the pillows. I love everything that I have selected so far in this grouping, this one sitting area. Things are coming together really well. So I want to add a color or some type of pillow to this side for these chairs, just to make it completely cozy. I know that I have pillows on the other side. Since we're working with the yellow pillows, I decided to place a yellow pillow there and another yellow pillow here. Keep in mind, guys, it doesn't matter if the colors don't match, because that's not what we want. We want to complement the yellow, and we want to complement the gold if that's my main focus of color. Let's talk about that. I've complemented these colors here in the floral on the pillows. I'm going to take this down so that you guys can see a little bit better. On the pillows, this pillow has it here. Then we've got the gold on the draperies. I'm going to give you guys a spin around of everything, and then I will switch up and show you with the same elements, meaning the base of everything, the table, the sofa, the drapes. I will keep the white lamps there, and the only other thing that I will do is switch out the pillows. And it is so simple. We've had conversations about how simple it is to redesign and decorate just with pillows only.
I was the girl all alone in the corner, drinking by yourself on a Saturday night. You were the guy with your friends at the doorway, pretending that you had the time of your life. Had we met before, instant chemistry, was so glad you came. before, laugh innocently, but it didn't feel like thunder or lightning, but something struck me when I was looking into your eyes. Wasn't love at first sight, and fire burning bright, but now I know what it was. It was like coming home. We were making our way through the town, yeah, never really wanted the night to end. And I was wishing you'd stick around, still I was thinking
Really quickly, I want to show you guys just this area, one more setup for summer, how you could change your living space, your great room, with just simple things, i.e. moving the pillows, a few floral. I'll switch it out and show you guys. I'm going to move this to right here because I'm not sure if I'm going to use it for this next look, but everything else I will keep the same. I will keep the white lamps. That way you're not wasting things or find yourself every different season you're out buying something new. That is not necessary. Once you curate your basic pieces, the only thing that you need to do is just switch out pillows. I will switch out the yellow, but I am going to keep the gorgeous yellow drapery up for a few reasons. I'm probably too lazy to change them right now. I do want to take a look at what it looks like with white. So I may do that video. You may see that in this video, but I'm not sure. So let's move this out of the way. I love her. She's gorgeous, was super, super simple to make. And now we're back to pretty much a basic blueprint, with the exception of keeping our sofa, lamps, drapery. I will keep this plant on this side because it's so neutral. The vase is neutral and it helps to fill this corner so that I don't have like an empty space that looks incomplete. So let's start with this, which is another pattern. And keep in mind, all of the pillows that I'm showing you guys today will be available at the drop. It's a yellow, it has the gray. Love this. I just simply love the floral. All of my pillows do not have a pattern or design, but most of them do, especially in the spring, summertime. I will place that one here. If you're not a person to always want pattern, but you want something a little bit more simplistic, you can always opt to just having the gorgeous Chanel. Let me give you guys a close-up of this one. This is it's a Chanel-like tweed fabric. Very, very durable. I love the color. It's almost like the perfect color, yellow or canary. You can place this pillow next to the white, or you can just place the two here, which looks great, and then just leave the white in the corners if you choose to. And let me show you what it looks like if we bring that floral back. And this is just bringing back the exact same floral arrangement. You don't necessarily need to bring back the exact same, but you could. That looks amazing together. And it's not too much. I can still sit here with the pillow at my back and be completely comfortable. That's why I like having a pillow when you're in your seating arrangements, because it just makes your guest a lot more comfortable. Especially adding pillows in a sectional corner area. It's always best to add as many pillows in the corner. I have 2, sometimes I will opt for 3, because people tend to, well, the people that are in my family, they tend to really lounge around when the seating is completely comfortable. This sofa is so old, but she has served me greatly. starting from scratch, just your basic bones. And granted, I know this section of the room is already pretty without the pillows, but we want to take it up and elevate our decor style. Always consider elevation. What can I do to elevate or enhance my decor style? And that way, guys, you're not bored. Let's bring in one of my favorite colors, this gorgeous green. Again, we're mixing patterns. We've got two different green colors, a deeper green, a lighter green, the gray, and the ivory. So the patterns in each pillow that I've chosen will work with a variety of styles and decor. This is the green. I'll place it here on the white. Look at that. This is just gorgeous. These patterns and pillows that have been utilized is simply amazing. This is just one pillow that was placed on this chair, and it is just, it's gorgeous. It is simply gorgeous. Take the pillow off. The chair is nice, don't get me wrong. But when you put the pillow on, wow, crazy. It's gorgeous. Sometimes when I'm doing my installs, everyone is talking about how beautiful the space looks. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I don't necessarily feel it until I start putting pillows on. That is just my thing. I think that pillows add volumes to decor. And I will place one in this corner here. Since I'm framing out the window, I will place another one here. I'll bring back the gold just to tie in and fill this room. And if you guys notice, I haven't over decorated with pillows everywhere. I'm literally taking strategic patterns and placing them in different areas. I didn't double up in this corner. I placed two pillows in that corner, but I can simply, if I want to edit, I can take that away. I love the fact of putting two pillows here, and it just frames everything out. I could bring back this floral arrangement and it works with the space. And wait till you guys see this other vase. It's gorgeous. My gosh, she's pretty. This vase that I have here, that green, it just sets the tone for the room. And you have no one thing that stands out. I will edit, and this floral arrangement here, I will take it and sit it right on the ground, and it acts as a backdrop to fill in this area. And the vase is what speaks volume, not necessarily the fact that I have willow branches. And these are real branches that I've just collected and I've had over time. I make tons of floral arrangements with this branch. The volume in this space is this apple green and the shape of the vase. I am creating so much texture in this space. It's simply amazing. Don't kill me. This vase is not available. I've had it for, I don't know, maybe 10 years. So I can't get another one, but I will try to look for something and I will attach it in the description if I can find something. Say you don't want the natural willow, and I'm taking my time taking this out because these are real and I don't want to break them.
I was the girl all alone in the corner, drinking by yourself on a Saturday night. You were the guy with your friends at the doorway, pretending that you had the time of your life. Had we met before, instant chemistry, was so glad you came. Had we met before, laughing instantly, but it didn't feel, it didn't
So if you did want to add a floral, I'm going to show you guys a good alternative. You could just drop in some of these natural baby breaths, and this you can pick up at Hobby Lobby, Michael's. It's a quick, inexpensive way to add to your floral. This is so gorgeous. What do I get in the room with adding the green? Another element, another color, another mood. The green with the yellow and the gold. This room screams springtime. It screams spring. I would like a few more candles on the table, and I can see myself totally in this mood. Setting up the table, let's talk about that a little bit. I've got one vignette that I've created. If I add the candles, it sort of becomes two. And I'm creating this vignette. I've got books, dimension, height, texture, and color. And then the other element would be adding value, like if there was something sentimental that you wanted to place out, or a photo, a small photo of something, that would be great. The elements that I'm using, it really comes together. There is a method that I utilize when I'm setting my tables. Can you imagine this in the evening time? This is just gorgeous. I keep saying that, but it is. It's simply gorgeous. I can imagine coming home in the evening time, relaxing, no television, and enjoying this space completely.
If you like this video, hit that like button or subscribe. You will be notified each time there is a new upload. Until next time, make every day a great day.
Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to Creating with Mimi. Today I have a fabulous, absolutely gorgeous 5-bedroom Shia model home to share with you in the lovely Tustin, California.
I remember when we woke up, how your body looked like porcelain in the light. No complaining, we were alright. But then again, I thought we were one of a kind. Oh, na na, oh, you're good with lies. Oh, na na, wish I wasn't right.
Yeah, no, you ain't no psycho. You're not like the others, no. No changing behaviors. Not sure how to act around you. So colorful and bright, yeah. I wanna be a 9 to 5. You made me come alive, babe. I wanna be the time of your life. Come change my life just for a while. Let's go for a ride now. Outside the club, we come alive. Let's go for a ride, yeah. I wanna get to know you. I don't wanna leave so soon. You and me forever, or maybe just for tonight. Do you wanna get to know me? I will give it all to you. You and me forever. Don't care about nothing else. Making it happen, yeah. Cause you're a winner. I'm not gonna fall down. This ain't my final round. Hey, drinking Annie in the corner. I don't wanna be alone. Hey, sitting looking like a loser, but I don't wanna lose ya. Come change my life just for a while. Let's go for a ride now. Outside the club, we come alive. Let's go for a ride, yeah. I wanna get to know you. I don't wanna leave so soon. You and me forever, or maybe just for tonight. Do you wanna get to know me? I will give it all to you. You and me forever. Don't care about nothing else. Come change my life for the better, yeah. Stay for a while or forever. Come change my life. Let's go for a ride. Outside the club, we come alive. Let's go for a ride, yeah. I wanna get to know you. I don't wanna leave so soon. You and me forever, or maybe just for tonight. Do you wanna get to know me? I will give it all to you. You and me forever. Don't care about nothing else.
If you like this video, hit that like button or subscribe. You will be notified each time there is a new upload. Until next time, make every day a great day.
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to Creating with Mimi. Today we are talking about all things designer tips and tricks to transform your home and give it the oasis that you are looking for. First up, natural light. Natural light streaming through open windows can enhance your mood and your overall well-being. I love an open window concept. All of the windows in the back are completely open to the nature and outdoors. When I wake up in the morning, I automatically open my windows because I want to jumpstart my day with seeing beauty and getting sunlight. Next up, self-care. Self-care is a deliberate action taken to improve one's physical, mental, or emotional health. So how do we do that in decor? One trick that we use, candles. Place candles throughout your house. Candles in your bathroom, kitchen, and bedroom are especially important. Create an atmosphere of relaxation. Have a fragrance that you absolutely love and it gives you a calming effect. Why is self-care on this list? Because self-care reduces stress. And if you are stressed less or less stress in your home environment, your productivity level will increase. Lighting design is next up. And why do I say lighting design? Because lighting should be part of your design aesthetic. Ways that you can actually consider lighting design is dimmer lights, smart features in your home for your lighting. Consider where you place your lighting, behind a sofa, on a dimmer so that you can relax at night, or a reading light next to a chair in a corner in front of a fireplace. The latest affordable lighting are these picture lights. I am obsessed. I have them all over the house in different parts. I even placed picture lights over a mirror and it looks stunning. Next up, my friends, a clutter-free environment. Yes, clutter-free. We've talked about this time and time again. I've even stated I cannot function in an area that is cluttered. I will literally close the door until I can get to it. Clutter-free environments promote mental clarity and it reduces the feeling of being overwhelmed or thinking that you're overwhelmed by the task that is in front of you. If you consider ample storage in your decor or design options, that is one trick that will reduce clutter. Baskets are a great source of that. Storage cabinets, boxes on top of a cocktail table will store all of the little things, your remote control, little switches, pencils, pens, reading glasses, and it's tucked away in a beautiful box. Define your style. Take the time to think about what decor style suits you best. What resonates with you the most? Are you minimalist? Are you traditional, transitional, or modern? Surrounding yourself with meaningful decor or items that you cherish, understanding your personal style will guide your design decisions. Next up, personalization and expression. Considering personalization empowers you, adding things to your space that are personal, that mean so much, i.e. a floral. If you love flowers, bring them in. They will bring you so much joy. It will bring you a sense of coziness and comfort. Balancing color and texture. Create visual interest by balancing the colors, mixing materials, mixing woods, metals, and fabrics throughout your home. Layering textiles will add warmth and dimension. But most importantly, when you mix materials, your home will not be boring. It will always be interesting. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to Creating with Mimi. Today, we are talking about all things decorative pillows. Yes, there are so many things that you can do with a pillow to elevate your space and keep it interesting. And today, we will be talking about the different types of pillows that you can utilize. First up is the comfort pillow. Yes, comfort should be top priority in your own individual space. These pillows provide support for seating and lounging. Next up is the aesthetic pillow, and these pillows add value in an aesthetic manner. Pillows with texture, pattern, and style will allow you visual interest in your decor. They can complement an overall decor scheme.
I was the girl all alone in the corner.
Personalization. Choosing pillows allow you to express your personal style and preferences in your home decor. Whether you like a minimalist or traditional pillows, there are thousands of pillows to meet your desire. Having shared these tips, decorative pillows can be a fun part to design. So first up, let's decide on whatever color scheme that you have. Once you've chosen your decor and color scheme, next you can choose the pillows to either complement or contrast that existing color scheme.
It was like coming home.
Experiment with a variety of textures or patterns to add visual interest to your space. Mix smooth fabrics with textured fabrics and decide on different patterns. Mixing and matching patterns with a cohesive color scheme is the best.
I was looking into your eyes, wasn't love at first sight, fire burning bright. But now I know what it was. It was like coming home. It felt like coming home. Had we met before? Instant chemistry.
There are many different sizes and shapes to pillows. The square pillow, the lumbar pillow, and within the square you can have a large pillow, small, or super large pillow. I like to mix all of the pillows. I may have a large pillow, medium size, and a horizontal pillow on the sofa in a corner for a sectional. That is absolutely amazing.
I was the girl all alone in the corner, drinking by yourself on a Saturday night. You were the guy with your friends at the doorway, pretending that you had the time of your life. Had we met before, instant chemistry, I was so glad you came. Had we met before, laughing instantly, but it didn't feel like thunder or lightning, but something struck me when I was looking into your eyes. Wasn't love at first sight, and fire burning bright, but now I know what it was. It was like coming home. We were making our way through the town, yet never really wanted the night to end.
The best tip I can say with pillows is to layer your pillows. The number one tip with pillows is you can change your pillows for this season. You could have Christmas, Easter, if you're a theme person, or you can just change with color. In the springtime, I like a brighter pillow in the springtime. In the winter, I'm choosing hues like green, taupe, dark brown. It's more moodier and it adds a little bit more drama to the space. Well, if you stuck around this far and you like this type of content, hit the like button or subscribe. We would love to have you. Until next time, make every day a great day.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smokers in the...
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to Creating with Mimi. I was in the kitchen today and I'm thinking about all of the things that I want to do for my new kitchen makeover. And I decided to make a list of the things that I no longer want in the kitchen or I'm not going to use. And I thought, hey, I could share that list with you guys. So stay tuned. We're going to talk about things that you should probably not be doing in your kitchen any longer if you want to stay up with the times. Number one, decorating with glassware. You guys know how we used to have, I don't even know if I could find an image for you guys, but we used to have those glass topiary jars and we would put the fruit inside of it, and it was decorative in a sense of it was displaying color. So there would be oranges, lemons, and it was mixed inside of a vinegar water. But so therefore, no longer decorating with glass. Having your glassware out with open shelving, sometimes that can be nice. Or having your white plates out with open shelving, that is considered a decorative thing that we're currently still doing. But just a lot of glassware, having it out instead of putting your glasses away and closing up the door to the cabinet is kind of a no-no for me. So I will no longer be decorating with glassware. And so while I'm doing this video, I will be drinking my tea because I need to relax. I will leave a link for this tea because it is so good. It's called Steep, but I will leave a link if I can find it so that you guys, if you are a tea lover, you may want some of this tea. I will leave a link. I've got a list of things, guys, so this is my list. Next up, decorating with plastic bins. Okay, there is, well, I shouldn't say plastic, but unattractive bins, because I have plastic bins or acrylic bins. I even use them in the refrigerator. They're white, they're from IKEA. I label them so that I know, whether it's a bread or cheese or a lunch meat. I don't have to just look through and scrounge through. I know that it's labeled. When I'm refreshing with the groceries, I put that exact thing in that bin. But also there are decorative bins that are made just for, hold on, I'll show you guys an example. This type of decorative bin, it's perfect to store things. This is a great size. It's about 9 by 13 or 14. And I literally place almost anything in the bin. This one came from the downstairs office. I will place files inside of it, but you can put chips inside of this, cookies, and then slide that inside of your pantry. Perfect example, I'll show you guys. In my pantry, I have an even larger decorated bin, and I have little snacks that I place inside of here. I love a good barbecue potato chip, as you can see. Now, fun fact, this is supposed to keep me from eating an entire bag of chips by buying them already individually packaged. I'll let you guys know. if that's working. I just started this, so we're gonna see if I can stop eating and store it away. Another example of what I have in bins, these are like grocery store bags, and I keep these. I do not throw them away, and mainly because when people come to our house to eat, they're always taking plates with them. So it's easier to place it inside of this bag in a container and then place a container in the bag. And so I store these inside of a bin because I don't want them to be messy. And I will stack them up inside of this bin. So yes, let's decorate and keep our kitchen organized and stress-free. Next up, and don't kill me because I know a lot of people continue to do this, but I no longer decorate with hanging pot racks, or a pot rack or utensils hanging around on the back of the backsplash. I don't care for that look because it's not a commercial kitchen where you really need easy access. I like to actually store cooking utensils. I don't even have any out right now. Normally with my cooking utensils, if I do leave them out, I will place them inside of a container or a vase, something similar to this, and that way it's easy access. Look how this looks. It's just neat and it's gorgeous, and it really does have a beautiful aesthetic value to the kitchen instead of hanging them on the backsplash exposed. Well, these are gorgeous, so they would look good anywhere. But currently I have them in a drawer. I'm not even displaying them out. They're next to the stove. I just grab them as I need them. Now let's get back to that hanging pot rack, okay? It really does change the dimension of your kitchen. And usually you see them, most of us do not have 400 square foot kitchen areas to work with. And when you hang a pot rack in the center of your island, if you're so blessed enough to have an island, it just changes the aesthetic of the kitchen. It's like, bam, stop, right there in your face. And you're utilizing pots that are old. They start off with a beautiful brass or a stainless steel, and then they end up looking grungy and old, and that just looks cluttered. Keep in mind, a decluttered space keeps our brain and our mind open. Next up is overcrowding your countertops, your island, just having stuff everywhere. Now, I'm not a baker, so I don't have a mixer out on the island, but even when I'm designing for my clients, I actually will place a mixer inside of a cabinet and utilize a bracket to raise it up when in use. When it's not in use, it's stored away so that we keep our countertops clean. Right now, I would say on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm probably a 6, maybe a 6.5 with too many things on my countertops. But I do love to see beautiful things like when we decorate for Easter or Christmas, my countertops are usually full. But I'm just talking about everyday use. Year round, I do not like to decorate or keep the countertops cluttered with things. I love to see pretty things, so I may have something like a simple book or a couple of cups, green plant, some type of greenery, and any essential thing that I need. For instance, my toaster. I use the toaster a lot. So I don't necessarily, and since this is an older kitchen, I don't have a valet where I can place the toaster inside of. So the toaster's out, but what I did do is I purchased a toaster cover, which is gorgeous. I'll show you guys my toaster cover and I'll link it below because it's perfect and it's double-sided. So I place the cover over the toaster, and now I can look at something other than a toaster every single day, and it just gives me pleasure and joy. This next one is huge. Lighting, kitchen lighting. If we make poor lighting choices in our kitchen because we spend a good amount of time in our kitchen preparing, cleaning up, entertaining, the lighting is super, super important. And as we get older, our eyes are requiring to have more light. My eyes are requiring that I have more light. I don't know if that's because I'm working with the computer a lot. So lighting choices is significant. Choose good lighting. Forgetting about scale in the kitchen. That is super important. Scale, storage, making sure you're planning to have enough storage that you will be needing. For this next kitchen, I probably would go with more drawers than I will cabinet space. And that is because I'm finding over time, I love to open up and pull out a drawer. Now, when I am designing for clients, I usually design deep and large drawers for clients with extra heavy bracketing so that there's no problem. I literally will place pots and pans in a drawer, and when you're custom building and everything is solid wood, this is divine. If you're not planning on remodeling your kitchen, your cabinets can be modified so that you can place pullouts. It is not expensive to do. It may cost you $20, $25 depending on the area that you live in per box for a pullout. And all it is it's a solid wood box. You open up your cabinet. I will insert a video if I get a chance to film the video of modifying your kitchen cabinets. My kitchen is 24 years old, I believe it is. So I didn't get, even though I have great wood on my cabinets or solid wood, I didn't get the option of having pullouts or drawers that pull out. One other thing that I'm not doing in my kitchen for the next kitchen, I will not have a microwave in a cabinet above my head. The next microwave will be a drawer microwave. I have placed the drawer microwave in so many clients' homes, and that's all they talk about in their kitchen is that drawer microwave. You press a button, the microwave opens up. But even more important for function, you can be in a wheelchair if you have a drawer microwave and access your microwave, because usually it's in an island area. The other thing that I no longer do is lack personality in my kitchen just because it's a functional working kitchen. I've removed cabinets and I have wall art in my kitchen because I want to see that beauty. I love to see that contrast and make a functioning kitchen beautiful, aesthetically appealing. The other thing that you can do is you can add floral. This floral is so simple and easy. There's a video on how I made this. It is super, super easy. It adds personality, my personality. Right now, I am so into the pink. This is a blush pink with the green. I have everything, pretty much when I'm working in my kitchen, I put things on a swivel, so it's functional for me. Even if this housed my utensils, I still would want it on a swivel so that I have easy access and I don't need to walk around just to be able to utilize and use something. Personality. Do not lack your own personality in your kitchen. For this next kitchen, I will not overlook the backsplash. I will spend more time with my backsplash for this next kitchen than I probably will anything else, because it is a main component of what you see in the kitchen. Right now, I have a backsplash. I actually have two backsplashes because I kind of like, you know, put a band-aid on some things, i.e. the countertop that you see here used to be all one color, which was that ocean green color, and it was too dark for me. So I decided to, instead of getting completely new countertops in the kitchen, I only changed the island. And that brought in a new aesthetic and a new decor aspect that is just priceless. It's worth the money to just change out your island if your other countertops or your outer countertops are in good condition. My backsplash, because of the way my kitchen is orientated, it's one of the first things that you see when you walk into the space. And I didn't realize that when I chose the original backsplash. I'll place a picture here or here so that you guys can see the original kitchen. I just wanted everything to kind of like blend and to wash out and go away. But over time, it was so boring that I had to change it. Matter of fact, the backsplash was the first thing I believe I changed in this kitchen. So next time, I will not overlook. I will spend a lot more time choosing what new backsplash material to have. Last but not least, and since we were talking about backsplashes, I think the key element to things that I will no longer do in my kitchen is choosing trendy over timeless. Trendy things are so cute, and it's really hard to resist against something that's trendy, but you really need to opt for timeless because trendy gets outdated real quick. And in the kitchen, you're spending tons of money, a lot of money to update your kitchen space. So please do not choose trendy, choose timeless. And if you need help deciding what is timeless and what is trending or the difference between the two, go ahead and hit the link in the description box. I would love to help you decide what is timeless and what is trendy. If you made it this far, congratulations. If you made it to the end of the video, congratulations. But thank you so much. I would appreciate it if you hit that like button or subscribe. Until next time, make every single day a great day. Welcome back to Creating with Mimi. Today's video is all about outdoor dining. Let's get first up, guys. I'm gonna start with adjusting the tables. I've had these tables for about 3 or 4 years, and it was always difficult to move the tables around once they were set. So I decided to place wheels on the bottom legs of the tables so that it would be a whole lot easier to move the tables around and get them in different positions. First up, guys, is the jute circular table runner. I absolutely love this table runner. I picked it up at the local home goods store. It is adding texture. It is giving me a different element and a different color. It's bringing in the tan that we're going to add to this tablescape. Then I decided to use these gorgeous ribbed yellow placemats, and I'm going to mix it up and place a silver large charger on the table. And then I'm going to add elements of height. This large candle holder, or the way it was sold as a candle holder, I'm going to use this as an actual vase for the organic floral arrangement that I will be creating for this tablescape. Also, I'm going to add in a stand, and this stand is going to be the centerpiece of the table, and it's going to give another height element to the table as well. Placing the white bowls on top of the table is another element of texture, and then placing some type of arrangement inside of the bowl. Either you can use edible fruit. Right now, today, I'm going to use a faux topiary ball, and it just gives it a different color, bringing in that green, tying that in with the outdoors. Again, mixing that with a natural jute table runner. All of these elements are natural since we're outdoors, but they also add an element of style. Outdoor dining is all about adding indoor elements to the outside, making your outdoor dining feel as though you're located inside of your home. So I'm going to achieve this look by adding an outdoor wall art feature to the post. I absolutely love this gold basket. This I've had for about 10, maybe 15 years, guys. I just continue to paint it a different color, use it in different areas, but for this particular purpose, we're going to use it outdoor. I'm placing topiary balls, different colors, different sizes inside of it, and then I'm going to hang some green foliage from it. I think it's absolutely amazing the way that it actually turned out. Back to the outdoor tablescape. Right now I'm going to actually start to create the outdoor floral by using these gorgeous yellow stems. I'm going to mix it with a purple stem and then also a large branch just to give it that organic feel and the look. So I place the branch inside, and then I'm going to fill this with sand so to keep everything in position. But right now I'm just I'm just arranging the floral just to my liking, and you guys can do the same thing with any type of floral that you want to utilize. As you can see, I'm taking the sand and I'm filling up the vase. Now this is done for a few functional reasons. One is the sand will keep the floral in place, and the second is because this is an outdoor arrangement, I don't want it to blow away when it gets very windy, and so I'm going to fill it up and make it extremely heavy so that when it gets windy it will not blow. Adding as much candlelight as possible is necessary for any outdoor dining, because usually you're going to go from brunch to dinner, and the candles on a dining table is absolutely amazing. It just gives a different light, a different glow, and it sets the ambiance. I absolutely love the way this backyard dining table turned out. It looks absolutely amazing with all of the wonderful colors, the yellow, the purple, the branch. And then I just set it up, and I had a few extra candle holders, candles inside. I've got faux candles, and I have battery operated candles. And then you can just add different elements. I placed bread baskets on the table, and it just gives it a different look as well, and it just adds a lot of warmth to the table. Here's a quick view of the outdoor living space that's adjacent to the outdoor dining. I did create a video that will show you exactly how this outdoor living room was created, and the link will be in the description box and above. At night, this dining space comes alive. It is absolutely gorgeous with the overhead lights that are hanging. These 3 lights that are over the table are from IKEA. I will leave a link in the description as well so you can pick up these lights. I think it's absolutely amazing to have so many different textures, and it just creates the outdoor ambiance that you're desiring. From the candles on the table to the overhead lights, the glim that you get from that onto the yellow flowers and the purple, the large vase with the flickered candles and the mix of colors in terms of the tan and the green, it just creates the perfect tablescape. Hi guys, welcome back to Creating with Mimi, and today I'm going to show you how you can make your backyard look like this. Okay guys, today we're going to focus on the spa and fireplace. So I'm not sure if this is part 3 of the backyard makeover, but this is what we're focusing on today. These particular plants that you see here are, I guess they've been sitting out here for about 3 or 4 years, and they're real branches. Very, very real. If you break them, they're very delicate branches. But then I've enhanced them by having some artificial plants around them. And it's taken them 3 years to look this bad. Maybe it's been 4 years. I'm gonna leave the pots white, but I am gonna touch up on the branches and make them white, and then I'm going to place a different color artificial plant around them to enhance it. And I actually sit them
on around the spa because I wanted natural or some type of plant there, but I didn't have any water to come to that area to actually feed it. And then for those of you saying, well, you could water it every day. Yeah, but when you're busy and when you have a full-time job, you don't have time to water plants every single day. You just don't. You spend so many hours commuting and you just don't have time to do that. So, and the other problem with having plants around the spa area is the vase would need to be drained, and that water and dirt would run into the spa and then into the pool. So we're going to work with the artificial because it's been working and it does give it an excellent look. So when you see the finished product, you'll understand what it is that I'm saying. But this again is part 5 of the backyard makeover for the season. And yeah, we're gonna get started. I've already placed my boards down, my cardboard boxes down, so that I don't damage the existing concrete, and I'm just gonna spray over here and this area.
The lovely white branches have been sprayed and now they're bright white again for the most part. And the pot, I didn't need to respray it this season, and I will start to place the faux green branches inside of the pots just to add a little bit more texture and color to the area. I removed the faux pink and white. I believe I've had those for about 3 or 4 years, and now I'm going to start working with the green. I absolutely love the green foliage there because green is our color this year that we're bringing in. So I'm only enhancing and sprinkling that color throughout the backyard. And the fireplace area here, I will add green around this vase as well. This year, I've decided to up my game a little bit and add lighting to most of the trees and branches that are in this backyard. So what you see here is I'm installing a solar light pick inside of the branches. It's difficult to see, but I've already covered the individual white branches with another solar wire type light. And guys, at nighttime, this backyard comes alive. This was such a small element to add, but it gave such a huge impact in terms of the design, the layout, and the lighting. Don't want to forget about lighting in any type of design, whether it's indoor or outdoor. Lighting is the icing on the cake. So I'm just adding a little bit of lighting in here, and I'm separating the branches. I will enclose, or I will include this inside of the description box, and you guys can click on the link and order this lighting. Again, it was a huge impact and super inexpensive for the results. All items have been resprayed. I've added some topiary plants, box topiary that I just picked up at the local TJ Maxx and Home Goods store, and I placed those in front of the fire. And since I'm trying to enjoy the backyard, I did start the fire today just so that I can have some time to sit out and relax a little bit after I set up. This fabric for the green cushions is absolutely lovely. It is a thick fabric. It's not necessarily an outdoor fabric, but I'm okay with that because I switch my fabrics every 2 to 3 years. This green color is the same color that we have in the outdoor living video. So I'll leave the link for that video if you guys want to check that video out. It is spectacular for creating an outdoor living space. I added Velcro this year to the seat cushions because we've had these for some time, but I noticed that after about 2 or 3 hours of sitting there, the seat cushions move around and they start to look a little janky. That's a good word. And so I added the Velcro to stabilize the seat cushions and to make it a little bit more comfortable for
individuals that are sitting there by the fireplace. As you can see right now, that fire is just kicking and it's so inviting. All of the pillows have been added on top of the cushions, and so I alternated between colors. You see the green patterned pillow, and then you see the white pillow. It just gives it a little bit more of a dimension so that everything isn't the same color. On the table, I have this lovely faux flower that I custom made, and I have a video showing you guys how to custom make flowers as well. And I set that in a gold I love this gold vase that the flowers are sitting inside of, and then I just added a different color, the blue and the white vases on top of the table. The table is an old fire pit table that I painted out white, and I placed a glass top on that. And I just love the way all of it came together. So I'm using things that I've had for years, and I'm just painting them out with fresh coat of paint and bringing in other elements. The vase and the ginger jars are different heights, and it adds a different dimension and decorating texture. The fireplace in itself up. This fireplace is 20 years old, and it's been several colors. Currently it's gray with a black trim, and I've just placed a large charger that I actually purchased about 5 years ago, guys, from Pier 1, and I think Pier 1 has closed, but this has been outdoor for 5 years. The charger, the white vase, the mercury ball that you see, all of those elements are old, and if you choose the right elements and just place it outside, it still works. I love this view, and it's just coming from a different angle, and it's giving you guys an opportunity to see more of the vases that are outside with the different pillows. Across from this area, you see another small dining table set up. Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to Creating with Mimi. Today we are in the outdoor living room space, and I cannot wait to share with you guys
what I've come up with this year. So the question came up as to why do we have an outdoor living space? And for me, it's just to connect with nature, to be outside. It relaxes me, it reduces my stress level, and it's good for your health. This is why I put so much energy, or a little energy, or maybe too much energy into the outdoor living space. It is everything. It is an extension of my interior home, but mainly when we're outside in the summer, spring, and early winter, it is absolutely amazing. This year, it's no different. I started off cleaning things with the pressure washer and the sprayer. And I wanted to address some of the vegetation issues, i.e. a lack of flowers, real flowers in the backyard. I went over to Home Depot because my rose bushes were just hanging all over the place. I know you would say, where is the gardener? Well, when I see him, I will address these issues. But in the meantime, in between time, I went over to Home Depot to find all of the things that I needed in order to get these bushes upright again. The tool that you see me utilizing is a tool that I picked up at Amazon, and I'll put the link below. And what it does is it softens up the dirt and it allows you to plant every year or throughout the season more efficiently. My rose area, or my planter for these impatiens that I'm going to be using, pretty much is hard because it's covered with the roots from the palm trees. The palm trees have been here over 20 years and they are just growing outrageous. So this tool allows me to loosen up the soil, plant my flowers, and be more efficient. A lot faster. I love the color of the impatient. I decided to get multi, so there's pink, whites, loads of color, and different variations in the pink. So that's all that I'm going to have for real plants other than the rose bushes, which you don't really need to do too much for them to flourish. So I cleaned up everything, and I took the sofa that was in this area from last year, if you recall, and I placed it in the balcony patio. That was amazing this entire past year, enjoying that space with the sofa and the turf. I loved walking out on the turf instead of a dirty surface, or every time I wanted to go out I needed to clean up, sweep up the area from the dust. With the turf, that's not necessarily needed. I'll come back to the turf a little bit later. Making the decision as to how I wanted to utilize the space, I decided to take 2 chairs from this location and 2 chairs from another area and paint them out black. I think that was one of the most impactful and best decisions that I made, was to paint out the chairs black. They are simply gorgeous. Painting out the furniture was so easy. I have this paint sprayer, and that was another good investment. I think I want to say a couple of years ago was to purchase the sprayer. The prep work, or prepping for the painting, is the hardest part. Once you prep and make sure everything else is covered up, you're literally spraying patio furniture. I think I sprayed these 4 chairs in about 5-10 minutes. Let it dry and then spray on a second coat. Now you guys know I love a crisp white pillow cover or cushion cover, and this year I needed to replace some of the cushions that I previously utilized because we store them outdoors, and the weather was so bad I didn't know that the lid had come off of the container that the pillow cushions are stored in. I get a lot of questions about the covers. All I do is get fabric, take it to my local upholstery, and ask them to make pillow covers for me. You can do the same thing and switch your colors from year to year if that's what you choose to do.
The fabric that I'm using, it's not an outdoor fabric. It is a simple cotton fabric and it's pre-washed. No matter the color, whether I'm using white or the green that I have at the fireplace, obviously it is a good fabric, but I sit them out. And I've had the green fabric for about 3 years now. And this white, prior to me replacing this set, maybe about 6 years. It lasts a long time. Next, I wanted to add a console table. I do not want to spend money unnecessarily and I want to use what I already have. I decided to take 2 planters and create a console table out of the 2 planters. And this is how I created the beautiful new console table that I absolutely love.
The table is 2 by 10 by 72. I made sure that it was long enough for me to utilize for a number of reasons. One would be to place drinks on behind the chairs, or I can turn it into a serving buffet and place food items or hot trays when we're outdoor dining. I'm just taking the vases that I had outdoor in another area and I'm actually going to affix them to the board with L brackets. Really simple, very inexpensive. So what you see is I'm drilling the L brackets into the board and then I'll place the vase in between all 4 brackets. The opening of the vase is a lot larger than the diameter of the board, so I flipped the vase and the bottom would be attached to the board and the traditional opening of the vase will be placed on the ground. Totally love the way this turned out. Very inexpensive. I used what I already had and I just attached it with L brackets.
I debated back and forth as to whether or not I was going to place a rug on top of the turf, which is not a big deal. I place indoor rugs outdoors all the time, but I didn't know if I wanted to see more of the green turf or if I wanted to create that contrast. So I elected to choose this rug, which is a white wool rug, and it has very little contrasting colors, some black, some gray, and it has a scroll pattern. Absolutely gorgeous. And what I get from the contrast between the turf and the rug, it's nothing short of amazing. Now let's talk about this gorgeous cocktail table. Another one of my finds, I was at my local home goods store and the top of the table is actually a piece of wall art, and I decided to make a table out of the wall art. Love, love, love. It is 36 inches in diameter and it's white. It has a scroll pattern on top of the table to give me texture that I'm looking for. The base of the table is just a random table that I had outside in another location, and I decided to put things together with the L brackets. L brackets are $2, so now I have a gorgeous cocktail table, which is perfect. I love a great cocktail table in any decor setting because it sets the tone and it's usually the centerpiece or one focal point in a room. This is no different. I love to see color, so I am setting this cocktail table to look absolutely amazing from inside and out. Next, I painted some vases that I picked up for like $39. This is what the vase looked like before. It has like a gray and white speckle, which was not going to work for my decor style. I want to use very little gray and minimize the number of colors with one punch of color. So I painted these out black, and they are simply gorgeous. The black is so rich, and it just complements everything going on. Then I decided to take the topiary. I wanted to place the topiary inside of the black vase, but obviously the box was too large. This is the way I purchased the topiary, with the boxwood around it, because it's supposed to be a boxwood topiary. I removed the box, placed the topiary inside of the black vase, and added lighting just for a small detail. For a punch of color, I'm adding fuchsia or pink or hot pink, and everything came together absolutely amazing. I love this hot pink. I simply love the color. Pink for the season is a little unusual for outdoor living spaces, but I am simply loving it. The branches look so real. So I've got so much of the white and black going on. Popping in a fuchsia color, or any color for a punch of color is absolutely the ticket. It's that contrast, the pink against the white, the black against the white, the gray against the white. Contrast is what creates the interest for this space. Next, I decided to round out the space by placing the round tables at each end. The tables are a glass top, but it was a see-through glass top. I wanted to create as much white as possible, so I painted out the glass top. So that is that added texture of layers on top of layers, and it just extends my color palette. Next are these wood candle holders that I found at Hobby Lobby. They were the perfect height, but I didn't want to use wood in this area, and I painted them out white. I will place the candle holders on the console table. At first I thought about putting another plant back there, but I wanted to create more white, more depth for color behind this gorgeous fuchsia. Some of the candle holders are glass clear and some of them are painted white, and it turned out absolutely perfect. Moving to the concrete seating area, I added more greenery, more plants, and more luscious vuva. I don't even know if that's a word, but I wanted everything to be extremely luscious. And the vases are not new and the plants aren't new. I just placed different plants that I already had inside of the vase. I used noodles to center it instead of sand or dirt, which makes it very difficult when you want to move a pot around. So with the noodles, it's not heavy, and I feel so comfortable moving pots around freely when I just want to make a simple change. The pots are different height. One is large. It is actually the same pot that I have made the console table out of, and I placed a topiary. Both flower pots are lit with solar lights, and which is gorgeous at night. The solar base is sitting behind the plant and it's getting enough sun during the day, and at night it automatically comes on. I recommend that you guys seriously consider purchasing these twinkle lights. They light up any space. I have used them over the entire backyard. I will be placing them in the dining area. I can't wait for you guys to see what my final look for the dining room will be this summer. Since I moved the cocktail table to the center of the living room, I moved the fire pit over to the side. I did want to continue and enjoy that fire pit on more cooler nights, and I think it's in the perfect spot. Adds to the decor, and I absolutely love it. The creme de la creme in the outdoor living space, I think, is the wall art that is behind me. This art was originally in the living room maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Now I've placed it outside and it stands center stage and ready for the bow. Absolutely love it. It completes the space and it really allows my outdoor living to feel like I'm indoors, and that is the goal. To create a space outdoor that I would love to sit in. It has every single color that I am utilizing in the outdoor space. The pink, beige, the black, the white. Absolutely gorgeous. It just brings everything together and creates the perfect outdoor living space. Enjoy the reveal. I hope that you guys will get some tips and some tricks that you can utilize in your space. Until next time, make every single day a great day.
Everything about you perfectly undone, and I was like a statue staring into the sun. If I jump, I will fall, guaranteed.
like this video, hit that like button or subscribe.
Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to Creating with Mimi. Today's video is all about the backyard patio makeover. I'm going to show you how we went from this to a spectacular space, outdoor living that everyone can enjoy. Today is pretty much installation day, and we're going to install lights, pillows, rugs, glamorous and inviting and ultra welcoming. Although I added floral and plants in the landscaping, I wanted to add a little bit more. So I went out and searched for pots. I needed to spray them because the size is perfect. It's very contemporary, straight lines, but the color, I did not want black on this patio area because I had enough black in the mulch. So I'm spray painting this white, and I can't wait to show you guys the end result. They came out absolutely amazing. Adding just a little bit faux floral on the table. It's a small table in the back area. I purchased these individual floral picks from Home Goods or Hobby Lobby, and all I'm going to do is place them inside of a vase. The color blue is the color that we're accenting in this outdoor space. I've got a bouquet of roses, some carnations, and I'm just going to place them in here. I love the type of arrangement because you can just switch it out with the season. It's not fussy. You don't need hot glue. All you need to do is purchase the floral that you love and pack it in there and put it together, and it's going to have an impact. Now pretty much it's time to decide on the rug that we're going to lay out. So I chose this blue and white rug because I know that I'm going to be working with some yellow pillows, and all of those colors work well together. So I'm just deciding on which orientation I'm going to place the rug because there's two columns that are a little awkward positioned. So they sort of break up my living room somewhat. It's going to be crucial the way that I place the rug in order to keep an outdoor living room environment. I do bring in indoor furniture outside, so you see me placing this sofa console table, which is gold. I will place it outside on the rug, and then we're going to start bringing in patio furniture. The furniture has been placed, and now I'm switching out the cushions. And you guys have seen me do this quite often. I love a crisp white cushion. Most cushions, when you purchase it from a store, it's like an off gray or a taupe, and it just doesn't come alive. But if you're purchasing something from Restoration Hardware, what they advertise for sale are white. You can choose different colors, but for the most part, if you're looking for a rich contemporary look, having a white cushion is the way to go. This propane fireplace set is to die for. I've used it numerous times on multiple projects, and I absolutely love it. You have the fireside table that it surrounds it, so you can place glasses or you can place cups or some hors d'oeuvres on the table, and it's absolutely wonderful. I get asked a lot, why do I place indoor lamps outside? And one of the reasons is because I want to create that indoor living room feel, but outdoor. And that's a great tip. Bring in things that you would ordinarily have indoors, outdoors. So what you see now is I'm placing sandbags and I'm tying them around the lamp so that if there's bad weather, the lamp will not fall over and it weighs down the lamp. So that's a great tip. You guys can do the same thing. I've added color floral behind the sofa on the console table. Now those plants are live plants. It's just a fuchsia color that I wanted to bring in with the green. Then above, guys, I have the light fixtures for chandeliers, and they're from IKEA. These are those gorgeous white vases. I painted them white, I purchased them black, and I'm just sitting them out just outside of the living room area. I'm going to place some live plants in there just to add another punch of color. It is a punch of color. I think it's going to be that extra wow factor that I'm looking for. Check out this final reveal and enjoy the remainder of the video. Love, love, love this project and the way this patio turned out. Remember, this was the client's old patio furniture. This furniture is about 8 or 9 years old, but just changing out the cushion covers, it gives it a fresh take on an old backyard.
high hopes. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe I'm crazy, but something in my mind tells me it's easy to make it come around. I think you want me the same way I want you, almost so easy. Baby, there ain't nobody like you. No, it's true. Could do the things you do just like you. Baby, there ain't nobody like you. Do you feel the same? 'Cause I got high hopes. Do you want the same? 'Cause baby, all I got is high hopes. Do you feel the same? Do you want me, babe? Or is it just a game? 'Cause I got high hopes. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Do you feel the same? 'Cause I got high hopes. Do you want the same? 'Cause baby, all I got is high hopes. Do you feel the same? Do you want me, babe? Or is it just a game? 'Cause I got high hopes.
If you like this video, guys, please subscribe.
Outdoors, backyard, having fun, entertaining, and just living our best lives outdoor. I've been doing quite a few outdoor projects, and I just wanted to share some ideas with you guys. Some of these things are super simple, but sometimes the most simplistic thing will give us the best joy. Enjoy the video. I hope you guys get some ideas and that you're truly inspired. Until next time, make every day a great day.
make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me, I swear. You would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me break